Hi Aries, welcome to my channel Triple T Tarot. I'm going to be doing a romantic reading for you. Pick up whatever's in your energy space. Okay, so Aries, this is your energy at the top here. This is your connecting energy below. Okay. Sage. And then, okay, so the lovers, in the reverse. Okay, Aries, let's see. So the lovers in the reverse is basically that's Gemini coming through as far as signs go. Okay, so we have fire sign, a lot of fire, all wands basically, and then a Gemini card. And the tower card, I don't remember what the tower is. So sorry, guys. It's not Taurus. It's not Sagittarius, is it? Oh gosh, I'm sorry, guys. I will have to look that up. But anyways, the lovers in the reverse is basically cold, detached partner, too many suitors, imbalanced in a relationship. Okay, it can also come across as being unreliable, failure to meet the test, separation, frustration, interference by others, fickleness, and unwise plans, okay, in a relationship. Okay, so Aries, we have your energy as being the Nine of Wands in the reverse, the Nine of Wands in the reverse, the Knight of Wands in the reverse, and the Falling Tower. Okay, so the Nine of Wands in the reverse. Okay, so we have exhaustion, fatigue, questioning motivation, stubbornness, being rigid, okay, also obstacles, adversities, problems, delays, displeasure, okay, could even be ill health, okay. And then the Nine of Wands in the reverse, the Knight of Wands, is like anger, impulsiveness, recklessness, someone being arrogant, self-control, lack of self-control, okay? Passive, domineering. And then that brings you into the falling tower, okay? And the falling tower is basically breakup, weak relationships, ending foundational shifts in view of love, okay? So things just really changing up, and basically just, it was already weak, so it fell down, it's like a relationship that was not doing well and just came down, the end of past relationships, end of a long friendship, unexpected events. In this case, it doesn't seem like it was unexpected to me, but maybe some unexpected things created this tower. It could be that there was some infidelity here, because it just says a lot of suitors or outside influences, okay, or interference by others. Like it could be a relationship that it was already having problems, and two people maybe not realizing that they're going to work it out or not, but something from the outside completely shut the whole thing down quickly, and nobody was expecting it. Like you're feeling like you're not doing well in a relationship and find out he's seeing somebody else. You're like, oh, okay, there's the tower moment, like that, okay? That's the energy I'm picking up from you, Aries, okay? And then for the energy you're connected to, it's a Queen of Wands, a Two of Wands in the reverse, and then a Six of Wands in the reverse. So this Queen of Wands, this is a person who's very sympathetic, very understanding, looking really good, in control, very social, all right, compassionate as well. Came across the Two of Wands here for some reason in the reverse, which is they could have been fearing some change, playing it safe. They could have had some over analyzing things, not taking action and avoiding risk. And then it brought them into the Six of Wands in the reverse, which is access in pride, lack of recognition, and failure with no reward. Failure, excuse me, and then no rewards, okay? Also like delays, fear, apprehension, disloyalty. Okay, so to be honest with you, before I even clarify this, the general vibe of this reading is in a relationship that had some problems and could be a possible outside influence, made a tower moment. I'm getting masculine energy from you, Aries, feminine energy in your connection. Person you were connected to felt like there was some trouble and some sadness going on because of the disconnect within this relationship, but they were fearful that there was some change happening, and they were overanalyzing maybe why this relationship was not coming together, but they were trying to avoid the risk, but they couldn't avoid it because of this tower moment that happened, which could have brought them into the Six of Wands, because it was a lack of recognizing the troubles that was surrounding this relationship, okay? All right, so let's clarify some things. Let's clarify the Nine of Wands. Like, I would like to know what the problems were in this relationship, right? Why the Nine of Wands? Okay. Why do we have the Nine of Wands? Okay. Eight of Cups. Okay, more about the Knight of Wands, please. For Aries, more about the Nine of Wands. More about the Nine of Wands for Aries. Tell me about the Knight of Wands. Woo. Tell me about the Knight of Wands. Here we go. The Nine of Wands. Okay, so the Nine of Wands is represented by the Ace of Swords in the reverse. The Ace of Swords in the reverse is like confusion, like chaos, miscommunication, like arguments. Okay. And the Eight of Cups is like someone's just walking away because they're just not going to put any more effort into this. They're disappointed. They are... they feel like they would be more successful if they abandoned this connection. Okay, notice how the boat is going away from the cups. This person is Aries. It's like you walked away from this offer because this, for some reason, you felt like this was, now it could have been out of self-destruction, okay, and it could have been out of your own miscommunication or whatever that is, you know, but something in this connection made you want to walk away. Okay? Not sure why the Ace of Swords here. It's a general reading, okay? You walked away from this. You no longer want to give it your effort, okay? You could, something in this connection could have embarrassed you, or you could feel like it's like it's creating you to be self-destructive, like some debacle, some obstacles. I'm not sure why, okay, but something. Okay, this just came out. I'm gonna take it. For the Knight of Wands, representing the Knight of Wands is the High Priestess and the Two of Swords. Okay, so. Okay. High Priestess is like someone who remains patient in a situation. They're calm on the inside, but on the outside, excuse me, but in the inside they have a lot of passion. Okay? But this Two of Swords in the reverse is like duplicity. It's there is no right choice here. Two of Swords in the reverse is like you're hesitant because you either have too much information that you don't know what to do with, is making you anxious, or the truth was revealed. So it could have been a situation where you walked away from someone, okay, because for whatever reason, we don't know why. You walked away, you wanted to turn your back on this. And it also seems like this could have been really stressing you out, this connection. That's what I'm really detecting, because it even came up like ill health, like barriers to overcome, even ill health. That just shows me that this connection was stressing you out, giving you anxiety, so you walked away, okay? And it seems like you walked away. You, when you walked away, you were very, I guess, like in the inside, you knew that there's something inside of you that's the Two of Swords in the reverse. Something inside of you felt like there was really no right choice in this. Like you knew staying with them wasn't probably going to give you what you wanted, and you knew breaking up with them probably was going to also cost you some problems. Okay, that's what I'm detecting here. All right. So then you come into the falling tower. Okay, more about the falling tower, please. What is it about this falling tower? Can we get more about the falling tower? Why do we have the falling tower here? Tell me more about the falling tower for Aries. More about this falling tower. Okay, good. Okay, so the tower came because of the Three of Cups in the reverse and the Nine of Coins. Okay, so once you made the decision that it didn't matter either way, that you're going to stay with this person. If you stay with this person, it was not going to make you happy. And if you left this person, you're clearly going to have some obstacles to face with that as well. This tower moment, I don't want to say why you were making this decision or after you made the decision, because I'm not really sure here. But part of this tower moment came from, it seems like there's a Three of Cups in the reverse, which could be overindulgence, some scandal, maybe like some solitude, imbalanced social life, excessive pleasures, and overabundance basically really is the message for the Three of Cups in the reverse. And then the Nine of Coins in the reverse, someone could be having, you could be feeling like there was a threat to your safety. You do find that there was some value in this relationship that has, but you know, this relationship is gone now. So it could have put you into a tailspin of like reckless spending, living beyond your means, having some material instabilities, okay? And remember, the overabundance card came up, the falling tower. So that could have been, I don't know. This is a general reading, but something to do with overabundance and loss of, like when this tower hit, when either you broke up with this person, I don't know what this person's energy is right now, but it does seem like you walked away, Aries, from this person, and you did it with the Two of Swords energy, Two of Swords in the reverse. Yeah, no right choice. You were hesitant, but you did it. And you could have even had you could have been a little bit misrepresenting your when you were in this indecision, not knowing like which way is, you knew no matter which way you chose was not going to be good. There's going to be obstacles with both ways, but you were maybe coming across a little bit false and misrepresenting where you really were mentally within this connection. There's some duplicity coming out, like disloyal, like your partner may have not known how you were really feeling, and it could have come as a surprise when you did decide to break this off. Because remember, on the outside you were looking very calm, but on the inside you had a lot of passion going on that maybe was not on the same lines of your this connection down here, okay? And you could not maybe have not been open and honest about what you were really feeling, okay? And so that could have had you kind of doing like things in overabundance and excessive pleasures and doing these kind of things, and it made you lose this value. You do value this connection, and there's a loss in this connection due to your maybe having excessive pleasures. The tower fell, okay? So now let's go into your person's, the connecting energy here. This person's in the Queen of Wands. Tell me more about the Queen of Wands. Why do we have the Queen of Wands here? Why do we have the Queen of Wands? Okay. Why do you have the Queen of Wands? To the Queen of Cups in the reverse. Why do you have... Okay. Okay, so... Okay, in your connection, Aries, I'm picking up a feminine energy. I'm feeling like this is a masculine Aries. This could be a cross reader watch, I'm not sure. But anyways, I'm picking up feminine energy down here, okay? It doesn't have to be, though. But anyways, this Queen of Wands is a good writer. This person is good at expressing themselves, but typically like by maybe text message or... you know, in a letter, something like that. This person, this Queen of Wands, I think expressed to you up here that they felt like there were some inconsistencies within this connection, and they felt like there were some trust issues within this connection, okay? Dishonesty, unreliability, same thing that came up here, the unreliability, okay? Lovers in the reverse. So this Queen of Wands, I feel like wrote a letter stating that she or he had some issues with this connection, okay? Feeling like they couldn't trust. There's some trust issues going on, okay? That's what I'm picking up here. So after they expressed this, it put them into the Two of Wands in the reverse, which was feeling very sad and troubled, with an element of surprise though, okay? So the Two of Wands in the reverse, I think, is when this person, even though they expressed this via a letter, they were a fear of change. They were hoping that this expression that they had wouldn't change the connection, okay? All right, but they were also all up in their head, like over analyzing, trying to play it safe, but they were a fear of change. And okay, so why do we have the Two of Wands here? More about the Two of Wands. More about the Two of Wands. Okay, so Knight of Cups and Seven of Swords. Okay, so Seven of Swords is like in the reverse. It's arguments and quarrels and someone coming clean. So Seven of Swords in the reverse. Seven of Swords in the reverse is, yeah, someone coming clean or rethinking their approach. There could definitely be some deception. There can be a confession. The truth revealed. Okay. Arguments and stuff like that. And with the Knight of Cups, which is, Knight of Cups is like following your heart, tactfully done, diplomatically done, trying to negotiate something. Okay, so I feel like this person that you're connected to, Aries, was restraining themselves from something that is worrying them, which I feel like they felt like there was some dishonesty within this connection. And then when they did come clean, they tried to do it in a very tactful way with this Knight of Cups, but unfortunately it turned to a fight with the Seven of Swords. Like something came clean, like something, it all came out. Okay, it all came out. And when it did, the tower fell up here for you. Let's see what happened to them. For them, it brought them into a Six of Wands in the reverse, which is, let's see more about this. Indefinite delay. Can you tell them more about the Six of Wands, please? Can you get more about the Six of Wands? Can you get more about the Six of Wands, please? Can you get more? Okay, I'm not going to take that. Can you get more about the Six of Wands? Okay, it's too many. Okay, more about, okay, here we go. Okay. Okay, so that is, okay, so this, once this tower, when the truth came out, okay, which is this person that you're connected to didn't really want to see change, but I guess it was like inevitable because we do have the Wheel of Fortune here. So your connection, Aries, was very fearful of this happening. It was like exactly what they didn't want to happen happened. And they feel like this Six of Wands in reverse, okay, this is like, they have a lot of pride. They feel like they're being punished within this, like a failure with no rewards. Like they didn't get any reward for being like a good person. They felt like, you know, inconclusive gain. It's like, you know, and then it's like it's brought them into feeling uneasy. They're having anxiety about this, like just feeling like the Seven of Coins in the reverse is like work without results, like they distractions and lack of reward. Again, the lack of reward, unfinished business, unfinished work, like a lack of growth, you know, like just a waste. But it was almost like it was destined to happen with this Wheel of Fortune. You know, it's like, okay, so Wheel of Fortune in this case can be taken like the relationship changes and they're making adjustments within these changes. Or it could just be like fate, like something that was destined to happen for better or for worse. Like, here's the conclusion of this. Like, it's the end of a problem, unexpected, kind of like, I wouldn't say unexpected events, like, okay, I can't even like put this into words because it's like, I'm getting 2 or 3 different scenarios here. It's like, there could be a person here, like, this is exactly what they feared. It was like, they didn't want it to happen, but it happened exactly like they thought it would. Okay, that's one way. And then there's another way of someone kind of holding on still to this. They felt like it was good that this happened like this, but they're still kind of holding on to see what is going to come out of it because they still feel like they put a lot of work in it and they want to know. if anything is still left to like salvageable. That's what I'm trying to say. If there's anything left that can be worked out, okay. And then some of these people, it's totally unexpected. Like something came out, a tower fell, and it was like completely unexpected. They didn't even expect this to happen, okay. So now what we're going to do is we're going to look to see advice for Aries. What's the advice? Advice is this. Ooh, let's see. More advice. Okay, so we got the Strength in the reverse and the Queen of Swords in the reverse. Okay, Queen of Swords in the reverse is someone who's cold-hearted and bitter and pessimistic, narrow-minded, malicious, deceitfulness. And the Strength card in the reverse, self-esteem issues, insecurity about love. Okay, so the advice here is you need to you have to overcome. There's someone that needs to overcome being like narrow-minded or prudishness and have more faith, maybe. What's the possible, okay, oops, hold on guys. Trying to see a possible outcome for this connection. Okay, possible outcome for this connection. Okay, possible outcome for this connection. Possible outcome for this connection. Justice, Seven of Swords in reverse, and Ten of Wands. Okay, so I feel like the possible outcome, so the advice is that you have to have strength and try to overcome any narrow-mindedness or being prudish or deceitful, like, or having an ill-tempered came up several times. So somebody in this connection could have an ill temper, and you have to have more faith. Somebody needs to have more faith, and be stronger. Okay. And then most likely outcome is justice. Like, so there will be some rewards that could come out of this for you, even if it's just a learning situation. And don't take upon the burdens of, okay, so this relationship it has a lot of this, whatever happened that could have been kind of embarrassing, it seems like there's something that came out, put a lot of burden on this relationship, okay? But some justice will come out of it, okay? The Ace of Wands came up too. Creation, beginning, invention, starting of an undertaking. So there's some new beginnings that's coming. Ace of Wands, creation, willpower, inspiration, creative spark, new passion. Okay, so let's see what we can get out of the card from the universe. What's the advice from the universe here for Aries? I love you. These are powerful words. Okay, one more for Aries. Spiritual connection. A relationship has a connection that goes beyond this lifetime. Okay, that's number 20 and number 27. That means anything for you. So I'm detecting that there's definitely some love in this relationship. I do detect that. And maybe, you know, just got to give it a little bit of a break. Maybe, and then try to start up a new creation, like creating a new approach into this. This was destined to happen, you know. Like, try not to be petty. Have some faith. Try not to be narrow-minded, you know. And whoever has the bad temper, that needs to go as well. If somebody could tell you, this is a hidden truth message. The person can tell you something. This is what they want you to know. Hidden truth. What's a hidden truth for this? What did this person need to see? Hidden truth. What's a hidden truth in regards to this message? I love you. I love you came up twice. I love you. I love you. That's crazy. I love you. Came up twice. The other cards came out. I left when I saw you with someone. I am afraid to contact you. Okay, so though you guys may not be together right now because of this tower, there is still a lot of love here. And even if this person, somebody has moved on or they have someone else and you don't want to contact them because you saw them with someone else, or you're checking their social media and you see they're with someone else, there's definitely a spiritual connection here. And I love you came up twice. And so I would suggest this right here, the Ace of Wands, which is creation, willpower, inspiration, desire, creative spark, new initiative, new passion, enthusiasm, and the energy to make that happen. Okay? New beginnings, a creation, an invention, a start of an undertaking. Okay? It also says birth of a child. I don't know if someone's pregnant or not. Beginning of a meaningful experience, an adventure. Okay, so that is my reading that I have for you, Aries. If this resonates with you, please like and subscribe to my channel, and also feel free to put in the comments how this relates to you. It's a very good reading. This is a very interesting reading. There's definitely a lot of love here, okay? Thank you. Bye-bye.